Hello and welcome to my news video. Today I'm going to take a quick first look at Let's Hunt Monsters, and as you can see from the screen, I'm just taking from other websites what they have called this game because it's actually from a Chinese developer and not any kind of Chinese developer. It's actually from Tencent Games, the one that do own League of Legends. I think by number of employees or just revenue shares. I don't know how you can kind of calculate it and how you compare it. It's the biggest publisher in the world, or at least the biggest Chinese publisher. It has all these different major games. It has all that experience gained in the gaming industry, and they are now releasing. I think it actually already starts. It's already being started, released in May this year, so only around a month left. I think it's going to be end of May maybe. And as you can see from the screen, it's going to combine two major new innovative technologies from the two different industries, one being blockchain technology from the cryptocurrency industry, and also augmented reality, because it wants to be a combination of CryptoKitties and Pokemon Go, which is really interesting because it makes up for these three major determinators of success, in my opinion, which is again coming from Tencent, one of the biggest publishers in the gaming industry, to introducing augmented reality, such as Pokemon Go as the prime example, and three, using blockchain technology to build up this economy. And what I also think is really important, they don't really try to do 100% decentralization, but they still going to have their main servers. So all the gameplay, all the Pokemon Go type gameplay will be done or will run on these servers, on Tencent servers basically, but all the ecosystem and trading and breeding and all the value system and the value increase of these digital assets, of these different monsters that you can hunt and own, this will be done on the blockchain, which makes for a really interesting combination. I think this is a great idea, and just putting it all together by a really experienced publisher and developer just makes up for really big potential to be a game changer in the market, and just to open up this whole cryptocurrency space and blockchain technology to a much larger target market who hasn't heard about, well, most of the cryptocurrencies before. Maybe they have heard about CryptoKitties before, but even those who haven't, I mean, there's still a large mass market that well, needs to receive some kind of mass adoption at some point. And I think again, with these three factors in mind, Tencent Games, or Let's Hunt Monsters, this game has the greatest potential to achieve and receive mass adoption. Now, again, I can't really talk too much about the game because I'm not really speaking the language. Apparently right now, going through different news pages that talk about Let's Hunt Monsters, there have already been around 3.5 million interested players registered, so pre-registered basically. So once it comes out, you can actually play it already. Maybe it's just an alpha stage. I don't know how it will work exactly. As far as I remember, I think Pokemon Go was also not a full release at start, and people already played it outside. But as you can see from the screen, it's really innovative. I think it definitely has major potential to reach a much larger market, so I can only advise anyone to look further into it. Maybe some people speak Chinese and maybe can translate this whole information. Maybe you can just use Google Translate. I'm using Firefox right now, so it's not going to work. But you can also look at different news outlets right now. So for example, you have CryptoBit Games, which is actually a really cool site right now. It's only doing, as you can see from the name, only doing crypto games. Actually, they only cover crypto games or crypto decentralized apps, and they also talk about this game's Tencent releases blockchain game Let's Hunt Monsters. In the world of crypto games, we've seen a lot of innovative small teams stepping into the arena to pioneer this new frontier. In fact, it's been but it seems a giant has woken. Tencent announced this week the launch of its first blockchain game. The name of this game loosely translates to Let's Hunt Monsters, which is really interesting, as you can see from the screen. So you have this Pokemon Go, like, well, it actually looks really similar to Pokemon Go. This kind of setup where you can just run around in your normal real life basically, and hold your phone, your mobile phone, and you will see these different monsters show up on the screen via augmented reality, which again, I think the combination, I have done a few videos about different games that kind of combine these two innovative technologies, augmented reality and blockchain technology, which I think was Reality Clash and also augmenters. But I mean, the difference obviously is that this game is being done by such a big, heavy player in the market and also experienced player in the market. And yeah, maybe it's going to shake up this whole industry to its core and make it much bigger at release, because I'm pretty sure they will also put a lot of money into marketing just to increase outreach of this game as well. But anyway, check it out yourself. Maybe I'm going to post the links to these different media news articles about Let's Hunt Monsters in the video description as well, so you can check them yourself. I'm also going to post the link to the official website, but I'm not too sure if you're not a native speaker if you can actually understand the information. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there will be more information about this game in English soon. Maybe they're going to translate the website. Obviously they want to reach the Western market as well, because it's such a huge market, and comparatively speaking there is not a game out yet that kind of fits the same niche, and I'm not even sure if I can call it a niche. Obviously this is going to be much bigger than just a niche, and I think from experience speaking, looking at Pokemon Go's success at the start, basically it was such a major hit that so many people who weren't even used to playing games to any kind of degree, they also played Pokemon Go and had such a large market coverage. And I'm pretty sure if you combine blockchain technology in the right way, it won't really hinder anyone to be interested in these games, and it will just facilitate the idea of investing into cryptocurrency and just again I'm sorry, make it easier, gamify it, and simplify the whole cryptocurrency investing process, and just make it more, well, make it more gameable or gamified, like I said before. And I think a lot of people are more interested in that than instead of using Binance or any kind of other exchange to trade their cryptocurrencies. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if the game will be successful, it will lure a lot of new people into the market, into cryptocurrencies. Now, what I'm not too sure about yet, I have said before that it's being done on the Ethereum blockchain, but I haven't really seen any information on which blockchain it's going to be. Let me just quickly look. If I search for Ethereum, no, it's not going to say Ethereum right now. So which blockchain is it going to run? Are they going to introduce their own blockchain? I guess they have the means to do so. I'm not too sure if is it going to be on EOS maybe, or is it actually going to be on Neo? Doesn't say anywhere. Well, maybe someone else can shed some light on that. Maybe they have some information on the webpage itself. Nothing about Ethereum or Neo, I think. I mean, obviously, if they want to use a decent blockchain, I guess Neo would be the right call. Obviously, Ethereum is more established so far and will be more fleshed out as a framework. But again, I think Tencent has the means to introduce their own blockchain, or maybe just going to run it on Neo blockchain because it's closer to the Chinese market. I'm not too sure. Maybe if some of you know or have found out, or maybe it hasn't been released yet, maybe just leave a comment below. I'm always interested in your opinion, and maybe someone can give some information about which blockchain Let's Hunt Monsters is going to use. Other than that, again, check out the game yourself, check out the different news pages. I'm going to post them in the video description as well. Maybe you also want to check out the video. Actually, I don't think I have sound on. No, I don't. I don't actually think you can hear it if you listen to the video. But basically, as you can see, this is really well done marketing teaser, so to speak, but it's only in 480p actually. Well, but as you can see, it looks really nice, really similar to Pokemon Go's advertisement at the early stages. Really cool idea, I think. And again, it's just going to provide this value system, this ecosystem that just makes these kind of digital assets much more valuable to any person to own and to trade basically, and to breed obviously as well, because there is some real value attached to it obviously. So yeah, that's actually really cool. Again, check it out yourself. Let me just quickly see if I maybe find some more information if it's going to be on the Ethereum blockchain. No, but it doesn't say which blockchain is going to run. Yeah, again, maybe someone else will figure that out and tell me about it. Well, anyway, check it out yourself. As I said before, I'm going to post a link to the website and link to all the different media articles in the video description. I'm also going to find a Telegram or larger QQ, WeChat, something like that, because most of the Chinese use that instead, especially instead of Discord. And maybe we can get some more information. Other than that, tell me what you think about this game. Do you think it has some major potential? In my opinion, it does. You should definitely check it out. It's one of the bigger releases, or one of the bigger news in the crypto game space recently. Yeah, hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.